Hey everybody, welcome back to i2i Disney Through Our Eyes. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And we're here tonight to talk about all things Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. So welcome if this is your first time, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, human being. Hello, humans, as they say.
Hello.
I feel like I should put my sticker on since we're going to be saying things like that. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you tonight. If this is your first time here, we get on here every single, almost said Monday.
Thursday.
Get my days mixed. It's going to be another rough one. Thursday at 7:30 to get on here and talk with you guys about all the things Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. We have our topics that we want to talk about tonight that we'll run through in just a few minutes. But we want to know who's all here tonight. We already can see some people. Scripps, Alex, Love Family, Brian. We've already said hello to Amanda. It looks like the usual.
It's like a full house already.
I know, like the usual.
I'm not prepared.
Crew. I'm not prepared for this at all. I mean,
well, if you're not prepared, then who's prepared? Because I'm never prepared.
Well, that's true. You are never prepared for this thing. Okay. But we want to know what's going on with you guys. What's new in your world? Anything Disney going on in your life or anything else interesting?
Well, Brian gave us some Disney information that I didn't know.
Okay, what did he say? I didn't do that.
He said Yvette Nicole Brown has reportedly been cast as Aunt Sarah in the live-action remake of Lady and the Tramp.
Do you know who Yvette Nicole Brown is? She's attached. She's an actress, but she's attached to The Walking Dead. She's not part of The Walking Dead cast, but she's like a super fan, and thus she's been on. Basically, you just need to know she's attached to The Walking Dead.
Honestly, you don't know. I thought. Do you want to know what I thought about when I heard that name?
What?
Wasn't the ex-girlfriend, ex-wife of O.J. Simpson? Wasn't she Nicole Brown Simpson?
Oh, but it's not related. I don't believe it is.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like Yvette Nicole Brown Simpson, like they just seem close. So I thought about OJ.
Oh, look, Daniel's here tonight. I feel like we haven't seen Daniel in forever.
I feel like I don't remember what I had for lunch, so he might have been here last week, and I wouldn't
He might
remember.
have been. All right, guys. So since the usual crew is here, we can obviously announce that you are competing for Hashtag of the show.
Dang it!
And she forgot it again. Even Scripps gave you the hashtag. Don't forget it or something like that.
And you know what? The dumbest part is, I came up here earlier to set the notebook out and got distracted.
She's just and now she's just rummaging and knocking the camera everywhere. If we make it through tonight, it's going to be
This is every week. I don't know why you're shocked. Ow, jeez.
Off to a great start. So you are competing for Hashtag of the show. Scripps was our winner last week, and apparently it wasn't good enough for Jessica to remember. But let us know in the comment section.
But don't take that personally.
No, don't take it personally at all. But
I don't remember anything that Kyle.
If you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at her. Oh, what the? You always remember stuff.
Do I?
No, you don't.
Okay, thank you.
Not really. I'm choked up.
Okay, well, so Kyle has gone on to another place.
Hashtag remember the notebook. Oh, see, that's what it was. I remember that now. Yeah. I haven't been around for the past couple weeks, Daniel says, but I'm back for tonight. We are glad to have you back. I mean, this is literally the usual crew that's here.
So tonight's going to be the best night.
It is. So make sure you guys are sharing out the link and hitting that like, retweet, favorite, whatever button you're looking at right now.
Do people still tweet?
Yes. Twitter is that's where it's called Diz Twitter. Like all the Disney fans on Twitter get together. It's, that's what we call it. The Disney fandom on Twitter, Diz Twitter.
Okay.
Hashtag never wrong and never prepared. Starting off strong tonight, Scripps. Somebody's got to supplant him. I think he's won 2 weeks in a row, but let's see if he can make it a third. All right, so here are some of the topics that we have tonight we want to hit. Obviously, if there's something that we don't mention that you think we should hit on, let us know here in the comments section, and we'll add it to our list. A Bug's Land, saying goodbye to that. Hoop-de-Doo review, there was a rumor it was going to get canceled. That's been debunked. DisneySea's anniversary was this week. The Disney Moms panel announcement for being added to their thing. And then the most important thing. Jessica's birthday is coming up, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. Why don't you come into the frame a little bit over here? So,
sorry, I feel my notebook was over here, so I had to be over here with it.
So we're going to talk all about those things, but if there's something you'd rather hit on tonight that we missed.
So can we talk about the first thing?
The first thing.
It's actually the fifth thing on your list, the Disney Moms panel.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, so
me. And everybody can correct me if I'm wrong on this.
So get ready to correct.
The Disney Moms panel is a group of people that are hired, not hired in the sense you're going to get paid. It's basically like an internship
Okay.
to work for Disney, and in exchange, you get to go take a free trip to Disney World with you and so many other people that year. But what the requirement is like you have to answer so many posts. I think I read 10 to 20 posts a week that you have to answer questions.
It's like school.
It is for like. These are questions for people who want to go to Disney World that they're writing into Disney, and they rather than answer it themselves, they want experienced pros to answer it. So it's called the Disney Moms Panel because that's how it started, but it's open to anyone 18 and above. There are some other requirements, I'm sure, as well. I haven't looked at the list.
Probably have to be a mom.
No, that's what I was about to say. It's open to dads and non-parents as well, too. It's just how it started. You know how, like, I'm trying to think of an example where they used to have, like, an exclusivity in their name, but at the same time they changed it later on down the road. You know, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of I can't think of a good example. But anyway, so that's kind of what it's about. There is a contest now not really a contest, but you can apply to be on the Disney Parks Moms Panel.
Michael said that Jessica always tries out.
Well, if you get it this year, you'll have to let us know. And hey, if you want some people to go to the parks with you, we're right here. But anyway,
I mean, I'm pretty sure wouldn't it be like the panel people that go with you?
No.
The trip is like partially for training. See,
the trip,
and you work from home answering questions on the website.
Hey, that is not a bad deal. Even though you don't get paid, I would rather get paid in Disney trips myself. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's not a bad gig.
Right.
Like, if you're going to be at home anyway, you might as well answer some questions about Disney and get some trips out of it.
Did you see what Love Family wrote? Hashtag Auburn spanked Washington. Yep. Write that down. That is how you beat scripts in the hashtag contest.
That has anything to do with Disney.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Auburn spanked Washington.
What was the final score?
We're not going to talk about that because they really
No, I truly don't remember.
It was 21-16.
I count that as a win. I mean, it's obviously a win.
It's
but
not a spanking, but it's anyway. Anyway, enough of the...
It's more than a field goal.
Enough of the spanking. That's going to be a hashtag, I'm sure, at some point of this. All right,
That's what she said.
Oh, Andy, we just made Andy laugh on that. So Disney Moms Panel, you can now join if you'd like to. And again, I know it says Disney Moms Panel, but it's for everybody.
So basically, it's just like Disney Humans Panel.
Humans. Hello, humans.
Hello.
That is what I'm thinking about applying to be honest with you. So make your jokes now. Kyle wants to be a mom.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Kyle, I cannot
Come
wait.
on.
I hope you get chosen because I am going to laugh so hard when you go to the Disney Moms Panel convention.
I will go if it gets me to Disney for free. I don't care.
Man.
You can laugh all y'all want. Every one of y'all can laugh. But when I go to Disney World for free...
Like when you were in the band and you didn't play the instrument, but you were in the parade.
I held an instrument.
And then you had an event on Space Mountain.
Dude, what? You gonna bring that up tonight? No.
The event
no,
on
we're not
Mountain.
gonna talk about that. Really? Okay, I'm gonna start bringing up stories about you. Anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so Disney Parks Moms Panel is what it's officially called. Go check that out if you're interested in joining. And get
That is pretty cool. I had no idea that was a thing.
Why don't you apply too?
Because I don't know enough about Disney. I just saw Star Wars last year.
Don't tell people these things.
But I'm pretty sure they're gonna like ask you a bunch of questions like, do you know the answer to this? And I'd be like, no, but I mean in real life I kind of fake it till I make it. So.
Maybe they're looking for people that, don't know as much and want to,
Maybe they're looking for amateurs. Oh, okay, well that's right up Jessica's alley. Thanks.
As Obi-Wan says, hello there. I like that phrase from Obi-Wan. I applied once 3 years ago, Michael says. See, look, Michael did it too.
But Michael didn't get chosen, and they're way more smart than we are.
No, we're not doing story time on here. No, that's not a story for tonight.
Okay, but one day.
One day. We can't tell all our stories in one day.
But at least tell them the story about you and the band instrument and the one song that you knew how to play, which is Disney related.
Okay, so... I was forced to be in the band by my parents in the 9th grade.
9th grade! So think about this. All the other kids had been playing since at least 6th grade. And here comes Kyle and his gawky old 9th grade self.
Really?
9th graders are all gawky. It's not just you. I'm not making fun. I was horrible looking.
Anyway, so I was forced to be in the band. And they asked me to choose an instrument. And I didn't know a thing about it. I'm not musically inclined. And so they said, trumpet's supposed to be, somewhat easy to pick up. So they said, why don't you try the trumpet? I said, fine, because I'm going to do this so y'all, because they're not going to let me not be in the band. So I'll just take the trumpet. So I took the trumpet and couldn't learn an ounce of music. I tried. I practiced I went to a tutor, or what do you call it?
A trumpet tutor.
I went to lessons all summer. Couldn't get, like the guy, I felt so bad for the guy. I sat into him and he'd come back to me. Or we'd like meet the next week, and I would have gotten worse. And he was like, okay, well, let's just try it again. And you could just tell, like, it was not working.
Poor Kyle.
So I somehow made the band, and I went around and held the trumpet up and played the very beginning of Mickey Mouse March.
See?
That's it. I could play dun da da dun da 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 dun da da dun dun dun. I could play that part. And that was it. And so the rest of the time, I was just moving my fingers like this and making the motion. I was a dang good marcher, but I was not a good trumpet player.
Well, apparently you need Scripps' son to help you.
Yes. I wish somebody could have helped me, because
that's hilarious. I love that story.
Bad. Hashtag Kyle was a band geek. Yes, I was a band geek, but not a very good one at that. I did get a Disney trip out of it. We marched down Main Street at Magic Kingdom during the nighttime parade. We led out I guess at that time was probably Spectro Magic was the nighttime parade. And so that was the best part of it. I got not a free trip, but you got a trip to Disney World out of it. I got to go to Hollywood Studios and see backstage a little bit. It's kind of traumatizing. I'm not going to ruin the magic for anybody, but
he hasn't lived it down.
You see some things back there that you wish you hadn't seen. Hashtag trumpet tutor. Toot that trumpet. Scat cat. Oh, I like that one. Scat cat Kyle. That's a good one. Anyway, so yeah, there's you a story for tonight, and it is Disney related after all. But,
see, I am very helpful.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's let's move on to the next topic here. Let's talk about Tokyo DisneySea, because we don't talk about enough like non-Disney World stuff on here. So Tokyo.
I haven't been to Tokyo.
I know, so we're going to teach you a little bit, and maybe it's
but on Full House or Fuller House, they go to Tokyo Disney. So
there you go. So they have Disneyland Tokyo, and part of the resort, just like we have our 4 parks here, they've got an extra park over at Disneyland Tokyo. I think at Tokyo Disneyland Tokyo. This one is called
Tokyo Disney.
DisneySea. And they're actually, I don't know if it was officially announced, but supposedly they're going to have a 3rd park, which is going to be Disney Sky. So it's going to be land, sky, and sea and sky. See?
That's kind of cool. Okay, now I'm understanding.
So DisneySea is based off of islands, like the Forbidden Island, the Venetian coastlines. It's supposed to be somewhat historic and like to the Arabian coast or something like they've got that one. We'll have to go look up a map sometime.
So it's not like Finding Nemo.
They apparently have a Finding Nemo thing on there, but
I mean that would be the most appropriate.
Supposedly, this is the best park Disney's ever created. Like,
really?
Disney Shanghai is supposed to be pretty awesome, but supposedly Tokyo DisneySea is supposed to be the best park. Just
maybe we should go.
Imagineering wise. Now you see that involves me getting on a plane. Going far away to places and being on a plane. I don't like that.
Not even for Disney?
Maybe for Disney.
Not even for wife?
I did it for Disney before my wife. No, I'm just
kidding. Golly.
Then Disney Air. Alex says, hashtag the Disney Trinity. That is not a bad, that's what they should call it from now on, because it's very reminiscent of that with the whole land, sea, and sky.
Well,
thing.
Brian says Disney Air.
Disney Air. Is it I think it's supposed to be Disney Sky.
I don't know. I've never heard of this before, so you taught me something new.
C looks awesome. Love Family says, yeah, I've looked at the map. I love looking at, I've even got, Jessica got me the maps thing on there. I think, actually, you know what? Keep them busy.
Well.
Let's pull out a visual aid here. I know we might not be able to see.
Wait, show them the front of the book.
So I have what's called the maps of the Disney parks thing that Jessica got me for Christmas this year. It's amazing. It's cool because it folds up this way. So obviously it's got Disneyland and Disney World on here, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they have DisneySea as well on here.
Isn't there an appendix?
Let Let's see, there's Blizzard Beach. Let's see.
I don't think that's the same.
I think you're right.
So, wait, where's that book that I got you?
Which book?
Book that I just got.
Oh, it's right behind you. You're giving away some things from our next
thing.
Disney haul here, but
well, I just wanted, while you're like looking for stuff, I found this book for Kyle. So if anybody's read this, maybe you can tell Kyle to read it because he reads like a book a year. So I'm hoping this will be his 2019
all right.
book.
So this is an artist rendering of Tokyo DisneySea, but it'll at least give you some perspective. I'm going to knock Jessica in the face here of what it kind of looks like. Let me turn it this way. So it's got the different islands here. And I'm going to let Jessica...
Oh, that was my eyeball!
Sorry. So look here.
Golly.
You'll be all right.
You got your arm hair in my eye.
Sounds nasty.
It was nasty.
So look here. So this is how...
looking.
So they've got Big City Waterfront, Volcania, which is like their middle area here. They've got Portofino, Mermaid Lagoon, Lost River, Glacier Bay, Discovery Center. So it's not like Disney... themed areas, but they obviously incorporate their Disney characters into it. And supposedly it's got some of just the best theming that Disney's ever done there. So if you wanted me to travel, honestly, that'd be the one that I'd travel to.
Well...
Love Family says, but yeah, I want to go to Shanghai bad too. I do too, but we're about to get one of the best things of Shanghai, the Tron Light Cycle, here in Disney World.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I mean, there's a lot of things besides Disney in Shanghai that would be cool to see, so...
That's true. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like flying, and I don't like flying long distances.
Good gravy, y'all.
So,
you don't even understand Kyle on a plane. Here's Kyle. The air, the little air things come on. Is the plane going down? They come out and pass around peanuts. They just passed around drinks. Do you think the plane's going down? They're passing out peanuts real quick. Oh my gosh. Kyle, when they do the whole, here's your life vest, it's under your chair. Kyle is zoomed in, paying attention. And he's always like, why aren't you listening? Why aren't you listening? I don't need to listen. I've heard this 400 times.
Script says...
a little freaked out about flying.
Tokyo is a really long flight, even from California. See? Even for him, it's really bad. Love Family likes the book. Shanghai isn't too bad for a flight from Tokyo. So yes, I mean, if we were over there, we might as well go do something else and go to Shanghai, but...
But basically what you're saying is, I won't get you over there.
Maybe. Something
Not this side of heaven.
Maybe. We'll see. Love Family says, Marty Sklar was awesome. Yes. Marty Sklar is about as close to Walt Disney, I think, as you'll ever get as someone being. And so Jessica got this book for me as a surprise. I've been wanting it, so it was awesome.
Which I didn't even know he'd been wanting it.
Yep.
I went to that, I think we've already talked about this. I went to the book festival in Decatur, Georgia. Found it in the street. And it was all beaten up, so I got it on Amazon for $8. And I was like, well, he's worth $8.
It said he could read the Marty Sklar book on the flight. It'll take me that long, just because I'm a slow reader.
Well, but the flight's 16 hours. You could read.
You have never...
That's true. 16 hours, you'd probably
I'm still trying to finish
100.
Star Wars Aftermath over here.
I know. You're trying, though. That's what
I'm trying.
matters.
Alex says Lost River sounds like a really cool movie. So yeah, I think that's a good point, that some of the, we've already turned Jungle Cruise into a movie. They've turned Pirates of the Caribbean. Who says they couldn't turn a land or another ride from a different Disney park into a movie? And that might get people to go over and see the land or the ride. So the Lost River might be a good... It almost feels like Indiana Jones to me. The Lost River.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. So.
Do you not know who Indiana Jones is?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Indiana Jones that goes
Great,
on.
he's Indiana Jones.
He flies on ropes and he goes down in caves and we watch the show outside where he saves things and he's Tomb Raider and Tomb something. Indiana Jones Tomb Mummy. I don't know.
Oh my
Mummy
gosh.
Returns.
This is
He's something,
this
but he's
is,
he's Harrison Ford or Harrison Ford is him. Right?
This is painful to listen to.
But right?
Yes.
Say I'm not wrong.
Oh gosh, this is painful. Anyway.
Wait, who died?
Marty Sklar died. We talked about this last year.
I thought you meant Harrison Ford.
No. Knock on wood.
Well, Burt Reynolds died today, so I was just...
God, you're breaking the show down, man. All the death and destruction. Anyway.
That was not me! That was Michael!
Yes, Marty Sklar did pass away last year. It was very sad. I think we even commemorated on the social media for us this year. I know maybe you don't remember that, but...
I feel like I do. But honestly, I didn't know who he was till I saw him on this book, so...
Dream it. Do it. Marty Sklar. Script says 6 hours from Orlando to LA, 6 hours from LA to Hawaii, 8 hours from Hawaii to Tokyo. Now, I'll tell you this. If you want me to get on a plane for something, I will go to Hawaii and go to Disney Disney, or Disney Alani, however they say it over there.
Will you, though?
I will. You will not have to force me to get on a plane to go to Hawaii for Disney Alani.
Well, I mean, Daniel had some great ideas. He said I could sedate you.
No.
Except that, see, here's the problem. Kyle's bigger than me, and he's not a large man, but he's larger than me. Me having to drag 2 suitcases and his dead weight, that wouldn't go very well. I'm strong, but not that strong. And by strong, I mean I can lift a cat.
He's Illinois Jones's brother.
I get it.
Wow.
You don't even have to explain that one. He's Ohio Jones's cousin.
I thought Indy was his dog. That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not.
I understand that.
No, so the rumor is that he came up with the name for the character Indiana Jones from his dog, Indy. His dog.
Who came up for the name?
George Lucas. So George Lucas is the creator of Star Wars
and Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. It's all part of Lucasfilm. That's why you see Star Wars and...
So is George Lucas still alive?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he's alive.
So is he like one of the most richest people?
Well, I would say so, since I think he sold Star Wars to Disney for $4.2 billion. Or $4 billion.
But he still owns the rights to Indiana Jones.
No, I think Disney owns that outright too now, because... yes, because it's all part of Lucasfilm. They bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion, I think is what it was. So
I'm just wondering, like, how old is this man? Like, is he married? Does he have children?
Yeah, he's got kids. He's married,
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Okay.
I heard that about the dog too. His dad, Sean Connery, said Indy was the dog. Anyway. So, let's go to our next topic on here.
Which one do you want to get to?
Let's see. We talked about moms, but you know what? Let's see what time we got left on here.
7 minutes. You better make it snappy.
You know what? Let's talk. We have to talk about A Bug's Land.
Do we, though? We did a whole video.
Let's talk about it. So if you haven't seen our video this week, we said goodbye to A Bug's Land, even though we've never seen it before. So the question
even though we're not really sad that it's leaving.
I am. We never got to see it. I never got to see it. I like to see things. So
you seriously have fear of missing out so bad.
I do.
Like, it doesn't bother me. Oh, well, goodbye.
Bye, Felicia. So here is what I want to ask everybody. Have you seen A Bug's Land? Have you been there, obviously? If so, will you miss it? And if you haven't, do you wish that you had seen it, gone to it before it closed? Because just like Jessica said, she is not upset that she never got to do it. I'm a person who likes to try everything at Disney, so I'm very sad that it is going away. That's my take on it, but 2 different opinions here.
Well, I mean, we just know you are more emotionally driven than I am. You're more, like, empathetic. You care about things more. You're a more caring person. You're a nice guy.
And you're a what?
A witch.
No, you're not.
Heartless.
Daniel says
cold,
Bug's Land farewell on the 20th
Snow
anniversary of A Bug's Life. Yes, it's 20 years since the second Pixar classic came out. I forgot about that.
20 years?
I'm old. I'm really old.
Dang.
Alex says he's never been, and you never will. Just to be honest. I mean, it's closed now.
Whoa.
Hey, speaking of this week, the best social media post I saw this week was someone had photoshopped the Bug's Land entrance, and there was Orkin driving out of it.
Stop.
Like, I saw that, and as sad as I am that I won't get to see it, I just died
great.
Laughing. I was like, A Bug's Land closed today, Orkin driving out of it. And I was like, oh, God, that's so bad.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's awful. Dan says, I haven't seen it, but don't mind it going away, so you're in Jessica's camp. Only seen the movie, and it's tough to be a bug show at Animal Kingdom. So they have It's Tough to Be a Bug, or had it there, and that's kind of what started the process of getting A Bug's Land there. Again, like we talked about in our video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We don't feel like we missed anything, only from me personally just liking to try everything once. So I guess my other question is, where do we see them trying to use A Bug's Life anywhere else in the parks? Because the only place right now is Beneath the Tree of Life in Animal Kingdom. Can they use it?
And honestly, I think that's the only place that it fits. I don't think, as I said in our video, I don't think that A Bug's Life is going to stand the test of time.
Right.
I think it's a fine movie, don't get me wrong, But it's not going to be a Lion King. It's not going to be an Aladdin. It's not going to be a Beauty and the Beast. It's going to be down on the level of, well, never mind. Don't let me say it because people will start shooting me. But it's just not top notch. It's just decent.
I disagree. I love A Bug's Life.
I'm sorry. It's not even on the level of Shrek.
It's the first
it's just
Pixar villain that ever died. Hopper died in it.
So?
How he's still in the show at Animal Kingdom, I don't understand. Anyway.
Well, Resurrection.
Let's see here. No, and no from Scripps. I'm assuming that's no to all the questions.
Hasn't been there, doesn't care.
And he's not sad about it.
That's me. I understand.
Honestly, kids don't understand what A Bug's Life is about anymore. What do kids understand anymore?
No, but that's my point, is it's not relevant. Kids don't care. There's new movies like Frozen and Moana and all these things that are more exciting to kids now. A Bug's Life isn't going to stand the test of time. I'm sorry. It's just not.
So, in Toy Story 2, they used to do the blooper reels at the end of all the Pixar movies. They had the little blooper that was Flick and Heimlich standing there on a leaf. And they're like, well, here we are on the set of Bug's Life 2. And as a little kid, I got excited. I was like, yes, A Bug's Life 2. And then it dashed all away, and it was sad.
Because nobody cares.
Everyone cares.
They don't.
Let's see. What did we miss here? Honestly, we already talked about that one. Only seen the movie. Oh, we already talked about that.
Kyle.
Hashtag Kyle's a pup compared to Scripps. You keep calling yourself old, Scripps, but you're only as old as you allow yourself to be. Everyone's a kid at heart at Disney World. Kids of all ages, right?
Yes.
Hashtag Marvel Land is coming to DisneySea. Yes, it is. Hashtag Guns Ready. I love the movie.
Do you know what that means?
Guns Ready? What's that?
I knew Kyle wouldn't get that. That's him blowing past everything that I say. Remember when I said that they'd have to get their guns ready if I said what...
Oh, yes. I thought it was something else other than that. That's why I blew past that.
No, because I think A Bug's Life is down there with Hercules and Mulan.
Oh, my guns are ready now.
You didn't even listen.
Hashtag Team Jess Bug's Life is mediocre. Love Family says, y'all can't deal with this.
What did I just say, baby?
You said down a level with Mulan and something else.
And Hercules.
I'm just going to... This is why I ignore you. Speaking of A Bug's Life, have you seen DreamWorks Ants? I have, and it's mediocre compared to A Bug's Life.
Just like Bug's Life.
Ants, yes, with with Sylvester Stallone as one of the ants. I remember that. Anyway, before we burn A Bug's Life too much, let's talk about something a little bit more happy. And this week, we will be celebrating this one's birthday.
And what else will we be celebrating?
Something about something to do with these rings or something like that.
We got married on my birthday.
We did.
So we've been married for 7 years.
Yes. So we have had 7 years of me being chained to her, ball and chain and all that.
7 years of him annoying the crap out of me.
But it has been fun. And we're going to celebrate it in style this weekend at, not style, I guess, but just we're going to go see
We're going to live it up.
We're going to Alabama, y'all, and we're going to go see her family and hang out with them a little bit. So we're going to be filming our Monday video this week, and it's going to be about Jessica's birthday. There's a couple surprises that she doesn't know about. Well, just one really surprise, but
So, wait, Kyle bought this present for me. I think we talked about it last week. He bought it at a store where I was in the store with him, and he's like, stop, don't look in the basket. I got this present for you. And then we're looking at t-shirts together. He's like, stop, don't look over here. I've got this present for you.
Y'all don't understand. You're going to have to watch the video Monday because she's going to open it live. And it's probably,
live?
Well, I mean, on the video.
I see.
She's going to, your reaction is going to be real.
So I've got to fix my face and hope it's good because you have, pumped up this this gift to be wonderful. So I know it will be. You're a good gift giver. But
I'm okay.
Love Family said happy 25th. Thank you. I'm going to pretend.
Yes, we can pretend that you're 25, but she's only 2 years younger than me. A year and a half younger than me. Right? Is that right? I'll lose track of time. Congrats. How old is Jessica turning, if you don't mind?
I don't mind. I'm not going to cry.
Daniel, that's very forward of you, but...
I don't care. I'm not going to cry. I'm turning 30.
She's made fun of me for 2 years now, and since I'm 31, about being old, and that I told her, I said, just wait till you turn 30, and I will let you have it. So our video this week is going to be Disney related, obviously, but we're going to do it a Jessica style for her birthday, so she doesn't know what's coming. She has no way to prepare for this. She's got something to open on camera and some things to do. So It's going to be fun. Y'all are going to definitely want to check out the video
scared.
this week. Oh, no, you're going to like it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
I'm excited for it.
Well, everything you're excited for, it usually means like there's Jessica's expense. So, okay.
All right, so that's all we have to leave. What's our hashtags look like today?
Okay, we have 4. Never Wrong and Never Prepared by Scripps. Hashtag Auburn Spanked Washington.
Oh, that's a winner right there if I've ever seen one.
That's Andy said hashtag Trumpet Tutor. And Daniel said hashtag Scat Cat Kyle.
All right, so those are your 4 choices. Right now in the comment section, we need to know from you guys what your pick is. One more time, repeat it for me.
Okay, Never Wrong and Never Prepared. Hashtag Auburn Spanked Washington. Hashtag Trumpet Tutor. Hashtag Scat Cat Kyle.
So those are your choices. Vote now in the comment section. If you don't vote, I will pick Auburn Spanked Washington.
Don't do that.
And
That's
this is not a Auburn channel, but I will make it one if you guys don't vote.
Can you tell
for
what
it.
he's obsessed with besides Disney?
I mean, I've got 3 loves in my life.
What's the third? I swear if you say our cat Lucy, I'm going to punch you. That's exactly what you were thinking, wasn't it?
Nope.
Auburn, Disney, and Lucy.
Hashtag 30 is the new 20. We'll keep telling you.
Well, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking, Michael. So,
Man, I'm surprised. Look at this. We've already got 2
love
votes
Scat
for...
Cat Kyle. Here's what I'm thinking about turning 30. My mom gives me lots of wisdom all the time. And because I'm some people's boss at work, she said, Jessica, the older you are, the more they'll respect you. So maybe they'll respect me more if I'm 30 and not 29 and I'm their boss.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not, but it makes me cry a little less at night.
All right, we got 3 votes for Scat Cat Kyle. If you want your vote to be voiced, now is the time. You've got 3, 2,
Wait, that's not even enough time to type scat or Auburn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scat Cat Kyle it is.
That was my favorite too.
Daniel, welcome back in force.
Welcome back and welcome to winning again.
Taking the title away from Scripps, but I'm sure he'll have some good ones
this
next
is probably a good thing that Daniel was gone for a couple of weeks. Because
He's
it gave
like
somebody else a
building
chance to
up
win.
all the juices for this.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
But it gave other people a chance. We need to spread the love, Kyle.
spread the love, just like the Love family.
I really wish we had a cool last name like that. Our
Yeah.
last name sucks.
Wow, thanks.
I'm sorry,
hey,
but
you made the choice 7 years ago to.
I fell in love with you, not your name.
Oh, that's true.
Kyle, seriously, you could have been named Dog Poop and I still would have loved you.
Jessica Dog Poo. All right, guys.
I mean, legally I would have changed it, but...
It's been fun tonight hanging out with you guys once again. Thank you so much for joining us, all our regulars. If you guys are in the background lurking and didn't feel like commenting, please feel free to do so next time. We'd love to get to know some new people. Thanks for all the hashtags. This is fun. We'll be back again same time, same place next week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on a Thursday night to talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news. What else should they do?
If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
And until we assemble again,
May the Force be with you.
and we'll see you real soon.
Bye. This is our last show in my 20s.
You are so weird.
But it's the truth.